So if they come out, they play West Virginia, out of the gate, which, I don't even think they have any defensive players on scholarship there. But if they don't score, what if they come out and beat West Virginia, I don't know, 20-17? You remember last year's game against, who was it, Virginia Tech? They score one offensive touchdown, a couple of field goals, and a punt return for a touchdown, and people were saying, oh, Alabama ain't got no offense. Well, if that happens a couple of weeks in a row this year, Lane Kiffin's going to be on every, you won't be able to turn on ESPN without hearing somebody talk about Lane Kiffin.
Well, no matter where Lane Kiffin goes, whether he does good or does bad, I think we're going to be forced to hear about Lane Kiffin simply because of the crap he's done in the past. So regardless of what he does, good or bad, we're going to hear about him.
He should have been fired.
Back at an SEC school now, it's just going to be magnified. Everything he does is going to be, talked about and analyzed and overanalyzed. And, as somebody who hates Lane Kiffin, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, after what he did in Tennessee, he should be banned from the NCAA.
Well, there you go. Quite frankly, I think that we should get back to some medieval-style torture methods. And what should happen is during halftime of the Super Bowl, we should bring back the good old-fashioned burning at the stake and have a good old-fashioned commercial sponsor, Kingsford freaking charcoal. Let's bring back some of that public humiliation. And if anybody deserves it, it's Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, that's a good sponsor for our Memory Lane segment every week would be, it's time for our weekly march down Memory Lane, brought to you by Kingsford Charcoal. Nothing burns like Kingsford. But when I was doing some research this week for what talking about Lane Kiffin and all that, I found the video of his announcement when he was at Tennessee that he was leaving for Southern Cal. Now, this joker shows up to make the announcement that he's leaving Tennessee to go to Southern Cal wearing tennis shoes, jeans, and an untucked white golf shirt. Now, if that just shows lack of respect right there. You call this major press conference with reporters from all over the country, sports reporters from every major sports network, and you show up with tennis shoes, a pair of blue jeans that are one size too big, and an untucked white golf shirt. It's just disrespectful.
Well, that just showed right then and there he didn't care at all about Tennessee.
No,
he was heading straight to the plane as soon as he got done. It was like, he was ready to go.
He didn't take any questions. His entire statement was about 30 seconds long. He came out, oh, this is the only job I would leave for. I want to thank Tennessee and the athletic department for everything they've done. I wouldn't leave for any other place other than Southern Cal. This is my dream job. Thank you for your time. And he turned around and walked away. What a coward.
Yeah, and like we talked about last week, when he goes back to Neyland, he might want to wear a bulletproof jacket or two. They might want to have like some SWAT guards around him or something, because there's going to be, I guarantee you, there's going to be one person in that Tennessee crowd that will try something. And if, I don't know what it'll be, but I guarantee you that one person will want to do something. I just know it.
I bet you one thing, he won't be on the sideline during that game. He'll be up in a coach's box somewhere.
That'll probably be the safest bet for him, because with his back turned to the Tennessee crowd, oh man, he could catch a crossbow in the back or something. no one knows two rednecks. They could catch a arrow to the back of the neck, and you got those crazy people. He may catch one or two ninja stars in the ass. People want to get at Lane Kiffin. They will do anything.
There's going to be people sneaking wheelbarrow tires and wooden teeth and everything into the stadium just to try to throw at him.
Yep, glass, and of course you got your military fanatics that could bring out, actually you could probably sneak out on the field the night before the game, tripwire a couple of areas, put some claymores down, and then once the game actually gets out there, start throwing grenades out there. If they had their way, Lane Kiffin would not leave that stadium alive.
it'd be like a scene from you remember The Dark Knight Rises where they blow up the football, where Bane blows up the football field.
Oh shit!
But hypothetically, can you blame him though? I mean, he screwed him for 4 years.
No, we can't blame him. I mean, that's a situation where whatever Lane Kiffin gets, he deserves. I mean, he seriously screwed over Tennessee, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate Tennessee. I don't like them, but at the same time, it's like Lane Kiffin. What he did was wrong on the most epic of scales, and Al Davis fired him for a reason. I mean, no matter where Lane Kiffin has gone, he has never succeeded. And he should be asking himself, well, why can't I win? Well, maybe because if you don't know what you're doing and you're a tool bag.
Yeah. And my lawyer just sent me a text message. Magnum and Uncle Lou do not condone any violence or anything like this against Lane Kiffin. So just want to throw that out there.
We're not sitting here trying to give out ideas or anything. We're just saying what could happen. So yeah, you Tennessee fans that are stupid and can't come up with your.
Yeah, basically, it sounds like we're having some technical difficulties, but we've been on the air almost 3 hours, so.
My God. All right. Well, let's go ahead and wrap it up real quick. A tease for next week. Next week, Uncle Lou's going to have all his conference winners for you. So if you're a degenerate gambler, make sure you listen next week. Uncle Lou will make you some money. All that I ask is that you send me 10% of your winnings. So going to have all the conference winners for you next week. And might even tell you who the 4 playoff teams are going to be. So that'll be something we talk about next week.
Oh yeah, that'll be some interesting topics. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And again, Ray, we appreciate it. I think we had a great show this week. Thanks to the callers that called in. Always need callers, guys. I mean, you guys are sitting there listening, scared to call in. Get over it. Give us a call. Tell us who your team is, why you think you're going to win, all that good stuff. Appreciate it, Ray, and we're looking forward to talking with you guys next week.
Not a problem.
All right. Well, till next week, we will holler at y'all later. And only one thing left to say, Uncle Lou: go Dogs!
Go Dogs, and good morning.
All right. Well, you all have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, Ray.
Not a problem. All right. Just to go on what they were saying, I have to say, in a disclaimer myself, anything that any, host says, we are not responsible. They have their own, mind and everything. And for the most part, they're all just joking. It's clean fun. They don't expect anybody to get hurt in any way, shape, or form, especially any coach or player or anything. Nobody would wish that. Anyway, thank you for listening to Bulldawg World Order #2. And be sure to catch them next week at 4 p.m. on Saturday. Thank you, and have a good night.